This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped onto the casket. Nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
And Reigns got turned around there. Oh! Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, by a forearm smash. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and his... Delivered into the barricade.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside.
He grabbed the chair. Oh, now would be a good time to run. Wow! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Bang! Elbow drop! Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
He continues to press forward.
Yeah, it's one attack after the other with him.
Stomping.
Ouch. He's starting to struggle here.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperate.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Absolutely no telling. One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard-fought, hard-won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Face first off the knee.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Kick to the gut, and a big right hand.
And he's taking this to the outside now, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Reigns had that scouted.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
This one.
And he breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? 300-pound running DDT.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Turned that one around. And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Plunge out to the outside.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
He deflects it right back.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this to the floor.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
He skirts around it.
Oh, my God!
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, what a right hand!
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is. And a series of vicious stomps.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. There was some power behind that punch. Boom! We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain. Uh-oh.
An answer for the big dog. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. And returning to the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down. Reigns hits it! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Insulting.
Undertaker with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables there.
Shoulder tackle.
Reigns plans in motion.
He's stalking him. Watching for it.
Launching.
What a clothesline.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Suplex.
Launched.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Delivers the leg drop.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
The stomach to reverse that maneuver.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. That table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Side of the face. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring. Oh, this is gonna hurt. What a forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Right to the knee. Taking this outside. This could be good.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Great wherewithal on the counter. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Basket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Calm your shot over the left field wall.
Splash spear by Reigns.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Bad predicament right here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Reigns with...
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? Big drop of the leg.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Spear by Reigns! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Powerful to suplex. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
He'll take things into the ring.
Clothesline! Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, sex than you cry when your night...
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all insert and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Roman being the aggressor.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
And another just non-stop aggression. Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Reigns making sure... Oh, God! Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Into the barricade.
Oh, God.
Leg drop.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Answering back.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Oh. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
In the back, just a ghastly shot. He's struggling a bit here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Clothesline! Oh!
Desperately. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Oh, man. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! No muss, no fuss. I want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Clothesline in the corner.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Compromised position here.
Just launched. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped. There's some power behind that punch. What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Reigns, guillotine applied. He is desperately trying to maneuver The dead man with snake eyes. This is where the Phenom cannot be stopped.
Drops the leg. Knew what was coming from Taker.
Punch connects.
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now. Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Bam!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, ouch! Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That will leave you stunned. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. To the outside.
This could get wild. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
From the Undertaker.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
The Undertaker has it cinched in.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
The dead man laying waste to his competition.
The absolute intimidation of the Undertaker in effect here.
The dead man has him up.
And down with the tombstone.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Oh, God.
Tribal Chief Head of the Table subscribed to the channel.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Oh, what a right hand!
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified. Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these warriors.
Being carried around with ease. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. Only one reason to have a shovel. He's looking to put the opposition in a hole. Saw that coming. Bam! By Reigns!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Tough position to be caught in here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Held in a perilous position. Powerbomb right into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's out.
Reigns hits it. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Great awareness by the dead man.
Hits him with the counter.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
Oh, what power.
Rest in peace. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Undertaker choke slam.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. He's giving up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, gonna tap out here.
Nice escape. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. He must have had that scouted.
And he tosses him back in now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. And able to counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
What a spear by Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent slamming the lid shut. And there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there is an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually preferred this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread. The grim foreboding of the empty casket. All of these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Ooh, body shot.
Countered it just in time. And he gets set back into the ring. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh, my God, what a kick.
Effectively using the knee. Oh, what a forearm.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
From way up.
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Scoop slam.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. Undertaker counters.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Desperate. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Able to sidestep it.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. He is delivering elbow after elbow. Big boot. Vicious.
Oh, what a kick.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Kick right to the body. Put it in position now.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Fighting back with a counter. He's got the answer for that one. Ooh. Oh, the power.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's heading back to the ring.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Clothesline in the corner.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Into the last ride.
The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
Doing the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
He knew that was coming. Off the barricade.
Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Into the ring again.
What a spear by Reigns.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He climbs into the ring.
stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Spear!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here. Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard.
Spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Trying to close. They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Tossed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, man. The big dog had that scouted.
The power of Roman Reigns.
Sit-up powerbomb.
He steps foot in the ring again.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
It is absolutely unbelievable the type of carnage Roman Reigns was able to survive. We have never seen anyone fend off The Undertaker like this.
Don't get it twisted. There is enormous respect between these warriors. But tonight, Roman made it clear it's his yard.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Undertaker DDT!
And that one misses the mark.
What a reversal by Reigns. Well-executed suplex.
Kick to the stomach. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Put into the corner now. Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Quick return to the ring. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking it outside the ring now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake. Delivered into the barricade. And down with the suplex.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
That's mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Able to get the advantage here. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Taker needs to rise again. Feels disrespectful. Or this could also light a fire under.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. He turns it around. Oof.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And this match will head back to the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Boom. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
quite get him there.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. He's taking this to the floor now. He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring, what's next?
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Scoop slam.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
How's that for a counter? Great strength being shown here. Oh! How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, bang! Face first!
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Planning on what to do next.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders, then driven down with a flapjack.
Switches it back around. Bad predicament right here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's about.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Nothing he can do.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
And maybe the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
they can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's back into the ring. Clothesline.
What impact.
Press the button.
Reigns hits him. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He returns to the ring. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Oh, God.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear!
Cut him in half.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Supernatural power.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And I don't think the Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Vicious knee.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
Able to reverse. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. What a clothesline! Ouch! No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual...
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got us. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. He may be in a bad way here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Running leg drop. Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock. Look at the power.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Undertaker saw it coming.
What a boot.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Kidding me. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Tagged with a punch.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Oh my goodness.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan? Oh! He fends off the attack.
Caught in a bad position here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Uh-oh. Reversal by the Undertaker. A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Oh my God.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Face first onto the edge of the casket. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Boot.
And back in the ring we go. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He steps foot in the ring again. And he sends him into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Taker bringing forth another unholy.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
What a spear by Reigns.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Gets inside the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He'll head to the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Big right hook. Caught by the back of the elbow. Oh, my! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. Watch out.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The dead man.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
These Titans refusing to relent, refusing to concede, fighting back with everything they possibly have inside of them.
The Undertaker and Roman Reigns aren't just fighting to win. They're fighting for legacy, for supremacy.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking pays off.
Oh, what a clothesline. Big punch to the body. Oh, vicious body shot.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
DDT by the Undertaker.
Reigns now losing ground.
The Undertaker by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. casket closed to end it.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Compromised position here.
Right across the throat.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Military press.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, the Undertaker looked energized on that one.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket and so on the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Hard whip into the corner.
Corner shotgun drop kick.
Reigns with an emphatic.
Here comes Reigns. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Uh-oh.
Counters.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
And he slides him back to the mat. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he retaliates. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. And he's taking this to the outside now. And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
And this match will head back to the ring. Plancha to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, that hurt. The big dog is unleashed.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Coming back in the ring.
Big punch to the body.
Can they clip?
And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh!
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone from The Undertaker. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. That hurts.
Whip back into the ring. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
He climbs into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Boom, what impact.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Into a powerbomb. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb spine first.
And that definitely made solid impact. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to reach.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Wow! This is truly awesome.
Getting back into the ring.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Take off.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Supernatural power.
Staved off that attack.
Big knee buys him some time.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.